Let's go. All right. So, what I thought I would do here is just translate this paragraph and just kind of talk about um, what's going on here. So, translating. I don't think I can say what book, but because it's under contract and shit. But here's this paragraph. Um, so I'm gonna translate it from Thai into English, and I'll look up the words I don't know, and I'll talk through the decisions I make. So what's happening right here is we have this like a friend who's actually really an android is sending a video like uh, of him making fun of YouTubers. It's kind of near the end of the book. I don't think the story is that important for this paragraph. So let's just go through it. He's pretty much one guy is talking shit on YouTubers. So that's what's happening. Okay. So he's telling people what to do for backpacking. First, he says you need to have flip-flops. Second, he's going to give them advice about a hiking backpack, about a rucksack. So we have ha. So he's just starting out with a curse, right? So let's just say, God damn. Bratan. So Bratan is, right. God damn. My apologies, Bratan poet. Backpacker ต้องเตรียมกระเป๋าไปย้ายใช่ไหม My apologies. Backpackers actually should prepare their backpack. Prepare their rucksack, shouldn't they? Because in the paragraph before, he's saying that, well, they shouldn't prepare anything. And then here he's actually contradicting himself. He's like, my apologies. They actually should prepare the rucksack. Shouldn't they? No, he answers. No. Those giant backpacks, gabao yak. Yak is like a giant. Gabao yak. Um, มันเรียกร้องให้มึงหยาดทุกอย่างจนเต็ม Those giant backpacks want you to just fill them up. And I'm just writing these here. I've never done this in any other point in the book, but I'm just putting it in all caps because I think it's kind of like the way that YouTubers talk, like that corny ass way that YouTubers talk, like in the paragraph before, right? All you got to do is walk forward, soon you'll figure out what's cool, right? Like that corny ass way that YouTubers talk. So here, these giant backpacks just want you to fill them up. There's the verb yacht here. So I just want to double check that yacht is, and I'm not familiar, so I just want to double check. I hear the voice in my head of what's happening, but I just want to, yes, stuff to eat, to cram stuff into them. Okay, so my guess was right there. All right, just want to fill them up. More and more. More and more, the more, the better. Everything you put in. So that's the ying mi mark ใช่ไหมying mi mark and then มึงก็ยัดมันเข้าไป right? You just keep filling it up, right? So that's I change the sentence structure, changed it just to sort of keep the energy of more going in, right? The giant backpacks just want you to fill them up more and more. The more, the better. Everything seems essential. Everything seems essential, right? So it's not a question, but I'm going to change it to a question because now he's going to make a command. Rootตัวอีกที come back to yourself. No. Okay. Come to your senses. Come back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Rootตัว come back to yourself. So come to your senses. It's like that. มึงกับback. มึง No, carry that thing. มึงก็แบกกระเป๋าหลังหัก You'll carry that thing till your back breaks. แล้วพอถึงที่พัก when you reach when you get to your hotel, not reach, when you get to your hotel, ห้อง ที่พัก right, your resting place. When you get to your hotel, when you get to your hotel, right, here we go. มึงต้องมีกระเป๋าใบเล็กอีกที่เป็นของจำเป็นติดตัว so that's right, when you get to your hotel, you'll need another bag to carry your stuff around town. กระเป๋าเงินหนังสือเดินทางและของจุกจิก carry your stuff around town. Wallet, passport, จุกจิก kind of a funny word. I don't know what juke jik means. There's a lot of words in Thai that kind of have like, I don't know what you call that, like assonance, like flips or plays on each other. I don't really, those are the ones that I struggle with. So small, right? To carry all your carry your stuff around town, to carry your wallet, passport, to carry your stuff around town, wallet, passport, your effects. So I guess this is a bit like regal. I'm thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean when what's her face, the woman gets on the boat and the captain's kind of making fun of her. Like, don't worry, we brought along your effects. So I'm thinking, even though like jik is kind of a funny word, so I think in English, if you were to say like wallet, passport, paper, plates, or whatever, it would just sound kind of like corny. It doesn't really translate in English. So I wanted it to be ironic. So I wanted the funniness. I wanted to maintain like humor with Jukjik, but I didn't want to put any assonance in there. And I wanted Latte's the person narrating right now. I wanted his sarcasm or irony to shine through. So I think the best way to do that here would be to use a more sort of rotund word, right? Effects. Dangnan, therefore. So back to colloquial speech. So, if you ถ้ามึงมองหากระเป๋าเดินทางหล่อลากมึงอยู่บ้านเหอะ so if you go around so if you end up with a bag that you have to drag around, your effects, you end up with if you end up in this situation, if you end up dragging your bag around, so if you end up dragging your bag around, you'd be best staying home? It'd be best for you to stay home? Okay, so goddamn, my apologies. Backpackers actually should prepare their rucksack, shouldn't they? No, those giant rucksacks just want you to fill them up more and more. The more, the better. Everything seems essential, right? No, come back to yourself. You'll carry that thing till your back breaks. And when you get to your hotel, you'll need another bag to carry your stuff around town, wallet, passport, your effects. So if you end up dragging your bag around, you end up like this, your best if you end up like this, if you end up like this, you're best just staying home. You're best just staying home. Yeah. So that's a paragraph. That's one paragraph in the book. So I just wanted to break down how I would translate that. Of course it's not what do you call that? It's right, it's not ว่าอะไรวะมันแบบไม่ตรงไม่เปลตรงมันแบบ it's not translated straight from from the Thai, right? It's not like an AI translation. So I guess I just wanted to show this to show how I would break down a paragraph. I think there are a lot of suggestions that people could give me. Other translators, people whose native language is Thai. Maybe I missed some hints, some inside joke or something. So if you see anything, let me know. Thanks. Much love.